What if I told you the more technical you become, the less valuable you might be in your career? And that sounds crazy, right? But this is the BP paradox, and it's silently killing your careers. So, welcome to IQ Coding House. And if you are a developer, engineer, or tech lead, then this video actually might change you, like how you think about your career forever. And today I am talking about this BP paradox. I mean, why your the most strongest skill, your technical expertise, might actually be holding you back. Well, so let's talk about the BP paradox and what is it? What is it actually? So BP actually stands for value, perception, and evaluation. And the paradox is, the more you grow technically, the more you become irreplaceable, unless you evolve beyond code. I mean, you need to think beyond the code, beyond the coding. And companies don't just need coders anymore, at least in 2025 or in 2026. So what they actually need, they need the problem solvers, they need decision makers, they need the leaders. So yeah, so that is actually the PP paradox. So let's think about the harsh reality. I mean, what is the harsh reality in 2026? So junior developers actually compete on the skills. I mean, every junior developers are trying to prove their skills. So they are actually compete with their skills, and obviously it's the technical skills. And the mid-level developers compete on experience. I mean, on the mid-level developers, they are actually compete on their experience, like how much experience they are. But the thing is, once the mid-level developers become a senior developers, then they need to compete on the impact. So you can see the difference, the layer of the difference. I mean, like, when you are a junior developers, you need to you are compete on skills. When you are a mid-level developers, you are compete on experience. But now you are a senior developers. Now if you are still strict with skills, like compete with skills, then no one actually no one actually agree with you, like you are as no one actually treat you as a senior developers. Everyone will treat you as a junior developers, but you are a senior developers, like in your role is a senior developers. So this is actually the difference. I mean, this is actually the harsh reality. Like you need to be you need to compete on the impact as a senior developers. And the fun fact is, I mean, if you are stay only technical, then you can hit a ceiling, but you never hit the sky. So why, as a senior developers, you need to compete on impact, not only the coding? Because what we can see in 2026, I mean, there is a AI revolution, and there are lots of AI coding agent available. And AI coding agent, the performance of AI coding agent is really amazing. I mean, they can write very good code, very clean code, and with considering all kinds of security issues or all kinds of weaknesses. So why actually company needs you? I mean, as a senior, why company why company think you as a senior developer, where AI coding agent can write the code? So so that is actually the harsh reality that you need to think about. So this is the time actually you need to think about this. So now, why technical skills become a liability for you? Because you become too specialized. uh, like, you know, actually everything about one thing, but nothing about the bigger picture. I mean, you are always strict about one thing. I mean, you already, like, let's say you are a if I can give an example, like you are a Node.js developer, and you don't know C sharp at all, and you are a very good Node.js developer, then actually that doesn't help you at anymore, because you need, like, in 2026 and the current trend and is actually, you need to be expert on everything. I mean, uh, not just a single thing you need to be focused on, and you need to be problem solver. So when you become a problem solver, you should have the capability to solve the problem in any language. I mean, language is just a language. I mean, not just Golang or anything, but or Java. that should not be the first thing for you. I mean, your expertise would be a problem solver, and your expertise would be to solve the problem using any language or any framework. So if you strict yourself, if you bind yourself in only one thing, then your career will be in a risk. So that is the one thing of why your technical skills become liability. And another thing is you might avoid leadership, like you probably would like to stay in your comfort zone, and obviously your comfort zone would be coding, while others actually move into influence and decision making roles. So that's also another thing, like your technical skills become a liability. So, and another thing is like you get replaced faster. I mean, a developer who only codes can be replaced by a AI coding agent tool or a cheaper developer. So that's uh, also another thing. I mean, you might get replaced very faster. So now, don't afraid of it. I mean, definitely you can escape those paradox. I mean, you can escape this paradox. So how you can escape it? I mean, you need to learn the business thinking. I mean, you need to, the most important thing, you need to change your mindset. Like you need to understand why you are building something. I mean, not just how. Let's give you an example that in your daily work you might assign a task, like, and there might be some instruction there on the task, there might be some description on the task. So you actually know how you can do it, but along with this you need to know like the impact of this, impact of doing this. I mean, you need to understand the business impact and strategy of doing this. If you are not thinking about those business impact and strategy, then you will be in the loop of that paradox. So you need to learn the business thinking, and also you need to improve your communication. I mean, if you can explain complex things simply, then you become valuable instantly. I mean, if it's not about be an introvert in your team, being an introvert and writing the code whole the in a whole day, and just coming to office and leave the office at 5 p.m. This is not your job as a senior developer. You need to improve your communication. You need to be more proactive. You need to be more proactive on in any decision making meetings. So those kind of things you need to improve. So overall, you need to improve your communication skills. That for sure, as a senior developers. And as I earlier mentioned, that you need to think about the impact of the business. You need to think about the revenue. You need to think about the users impact. You need to think about the business growth impact. So you don't need to just writing the code, because as I earlier mentioned that writing code is not your job as a senior developer. Your job is to think about the impact of the users, business growth, and also the revenue. So how, like, you can just ask yourself during working on a feature, how does my work affect revenue, how does my work affect users or business growth? So think in impact, not just the code. And also you need to build the leadership skills in yourself. I mean, how you can build the leadership skills. You can start mentoring your juniors, because how your juniors can learn, how your juniors can grow if you as a senior don't mentoring your juniors. So you need to mentoring your juniors. You need to taking the ownership, not your task. I mean, as others task as well. I mean, you need to follow up your juniors task, like about your juniors, like work progress. So you need to take the ownership of the task. You can't just writing the code, push your changes to the github, and just leave the office. You need to follow up that, like, you need to take the whole ownership of that task, and also you need to take the decisions. So, and overall I think you need to build your leadership skills. So someone might think that, okay, I don't need to be a leader, I can just write the code. I think this is the time to change this mindset. Otherwise, your career will be on a stack on the same positions. Because from my real experience, I have seen many developers having more than 10 plus years of experience, but they are still stuck on the same role or same positions. They're never getting promoted, because just because of lacking of those skills, just because of lacking of the leadership skills, just because of lacking of that communication skills. So if you would like to grow in your career, then definitely you need to escape this paradox. So you can remember this: coding gets you in, and thinking gets you promoted, and leadership makes you irreplaceable, and making your job secure as well. Yeah. So thanks for watching this video, and if you like this video, don't forget to put a comment here. Like, you can share your experience as well in a comment section, and don't forget to subscribe IQ Coding House. And see you on next video. And till then, thank you and good luck. Bye bye.